Hi, my name is Jean and this is my channel Learn with Jean. In today's video, I'm going to give you an introduction and overview of Descript templates. Now, if you are new to my channel and you are looking to start an online business and create your online course, you can feel free to check out my playlist above here and learn all about what it takes to begin your online course creation journey. My goal in this video is to give you more context and overview of how you might leverage Descript as your all-in-one content creation, editing, and repurposing tool, and how the templates might serve you well in all different kinds of content creation, from either presentations, webinars, YouTube shorts, or even like short form videos, audiograms. What is templates anyways in Descript, and really how can it help you and benefit you in creating content that is somewhat evergreen and somewhat of a consistent look throughout your brand and your business? So let's get started. So now I'm going to show you the world of templates in Descript and what that means for you in creating content. So this is a template that I've used before that I showed in my video that I had created from scratch. Templates are really designed to either use as an existing framework or help you to repurpose into other forms of content. So I may use this as a course presentation and webinar, but I can take this and then convert the same style and layout into a YouTube short or a TikTok style video, whatever kinds of content that I am creating. Because the whole goal is to not spend so much time creating new styles in our content every time, but having a framework and foundation and style guide that we can use over and over again that is consistent and unique to our brand. So this is a template that you can create from scratch. I just made it very simple where I just add a background color and then I added some images. Now, if I decide as I continue to tell my story and give a presentation and I decide that I don't really want to continue with the yellow, I want to go with something else in the transition of the storytelling because it's more impactful, I can go and look in the Descript templates library and choose from some other templates. Now, there isn't a lot of choices here. These are just some examples, and if you don't like them, you don't have to use them, but they give you some ideas on how you might decide to use this as a title slide or as an introduction slide, different kinds of frames. So you can choose, and if you don't like it, then you can choose one from scratch. Now, you might be asking me, like, why would I use Descript templates to create my own rather than start in Canva? It's really a matter of preference. Some people prefer to create their own in Descript because they want to be creative rather than using the many choices in Canva. And maybe you just like the interface of Descript. It's really a matter of personal preference, whatever works for your brand. Now, you might be wondering, can I create something in Canva and then upload it into Descript? Right now at this time, that is not something that is allowed, but maybe something that Descript will consider in the future because it might be easier to create your designs or have a designer create them in Canva and then bring them into Descript. So I've given you the titles and intros. Some of these slides templates are great if you're creating course presentations. But if you are creating like short form content like YouTube shorts or TikTok, you can use these captions and or the audiograms and or the vertical layout. These will give you a lot more options for creating short form layouts. And then you can decide between the annotations, overlays, and frames as a replacement for a slide presentation that doesn't have a lot of design, and maybe you want to go with something like 60s or like a film noir vibe. Those are the different kind of options with frames, annotations, and overlays that you can choose to really enhance the storytelling of your presentation. Now, let's say you are doing a Zoom interview and you're like, it looks like Zoom and the gallery and the frame doesn't look very enticing. Then you can incorporate this multicam template into your design, slide design. And so if I click on multicam, I'll see a lot of different styles that I can incorporate. and it just helps me to create my presentation in a more effective way. If we look at title, we'll see that they give us a lot of different options for adding social media content, depending on what our styles are. So there's a lot of room to grow in here and room to explore and play with these kinds of content. Now, I also highly recommend that you check out the audiograms. Sometimes sending a Christmas card is really boring, or sending a holiday card or birthday card isn't as impactful as an audiogram. And I have personally used this audiogram template to send out audio cards virtually, because I don't like sending out physical card. And it's been fun, and it's been super exciting to play with. So that is pretty much the world of templates in Descript. Anytime you click on like captions, you'll see a lot of different styles and options that you can incorporate and play with. So just so you know that once you choose like a design, let's say I really like this, let's just say I like this format, it will get applied to my individual scene. So each scene can have a different template, but I would say that if you are creating a presentation, you want to have a base template for your introduction and conclusion slide, but in your storytelling content slide, I would choose something that really is different so that there is some contrast. But so let's just say I've already applied it to my first scene, and I can continue to play with this. This is some existing text, but what I can do is I can delete some of this. So I can move this existing text around, or if I don't like it, I can reposition it bottom left, or if I don't like it, I can just delete it. Just so you know that all these templates have a lot of room to customize, so you can take the style, change the font style, color, and just see what really works for your business. Most important is to lean into how you feel, how it resonates with you, and whether it really conveys the kind of tone and message that you want to communicate to your audience. So that is the overview to using Descript templates and why you may consider using Descript templates over Canva. And let me know if you have questions, comments, or feedback, and how I can help you better use Descript, or how you might incorporate Descript into your content creation and editing in your business. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.